Hi, it's Donna Price with your Bizology.biz tip of the day. It's been a few days, actually a couple weeks, since I've recorded a Bizology tip. The end of summer brought lots of vacationing and playtime with kids, and now we've just gotten everybody off into school. New kindergartner and third grader getting back into the routine, and it's partially mom and dad getting back into that routine too. But I wanted to tell you today talk a little bit about social networking, because I know it's something that's really being promoted on the internet right now, being promoted for all different types of businesses, and people wonder, how can social networking really help my business? I really recommend I focus on about 5 different social networks. The first one is LinkedIn, and it is an incredible resource for business owners to connect with other business owners. It's a way of looking into each other's Rolodexes and saying, hey, you know somebody that I really need to meet. Would you introduce me to them? So it gives us more knowledge about the resources that each of us has. So I invite you to connect with me on LinkedIn, or LinkedIn.com/. Oh, I'm going to have to add that link to my website, and it is on my website to connect with me on LinkedIn. But LinkedIn really is a great resource for business owners for making connections, and it is also a great resource if you are looking for a job. I really highly recommend people that have contacted me that have lost their job to be networking on LinkedIn, to invite everybody that they know to connect to them on LinkedIn and be asking for introductions on LinkedIn. The other thing is to make sure that you have some recommendations on LinkedIn, because anybody that is considering you for a job is going to check you out on LinkedIn. That's true if you're a small business as well. People are looking at those recommendations, and those recommendations give you credibility and enhance your presence or your ability to get that job. The other social network that I use is Facebook, and I use Facebook primarily for business. I connect with business people there, as well as I've found some old friends that I'm reconnecting with. So I find it as a really unique place to connect with people. And then I also use Twitter. And Twitter is one of those ones that I am personally still figuring out. And the reason I wanted to talk with you a little bit about Twitter today is because there's a great resource full of Twitter tools and Twitter education on how to make Twitter really work for you. And I want to invite you to look at that resource. The link is included in the text for this video. But if you're confused about Twitter, I've bought this, and it's helping me figure out how to use Twitter. I'm on Twitter. I've got about 2,000 followers right now, or close to that, and I invite you to follow me also, twitter.com/Donna Price. And we can figure out Twitter together, because I think that there's great potential there, but because of its uniqueness, you have to figure out how to work with it to make it really work for you. So those are 3 of the 5 that I use. The other 2 are selfgrowth.com and fastpitchnetworking.com. And I'll talk with you about those on another video. Again, this is your Bizology.biz tip of the day, and I hope that you are doing a great job in building your business success. Have a great day.